My name is Scott Payne, and I created a really simple and really cool way to solve every EVM problem on the PMP exam, and I want to share it with you. You see, people think that EVM problems are hard, and when I started studying EVM, I thought they were hard too, but I'm here to tell you that they're really, really easy. You see, I was in your spot, okay? I was studying for the PMP exam, and I was banging my head against the wall. I was trying to memorize and create a data dump sheet for all the EVM equations. But the problem is that when I went to solve the real problems, I was always making some random mistake. I was finding the wrong equation, or I was forgetting something, or I was mistranscribing things, and it was really, really frustrating me. And so I knew like I had to find a better way. But everybody I went to, they were saying the same thing. Memorize your equations, do your data dump, work harder, just try to memorize better. And that wasn't working for me. And it really, honestly, it really stressed me out. And so it was really having an effect on all the other studying I was doing, all the other equations, and I didn't know what I was going to do when I got to the exam. I knew I was going to get them wrong. And so I had to find a better way, but I didn't know where to look. I didn't have any other way. And so I struggled with that for a couple weeks, man. It was rough. And you might be in that spot right now. And that's why I'm reaching out to you. And so like one night, like this is literally what happened. It came to me, like something came to me and woke me up, okay? And it wasn't just like one thing, it was actually four things. And so what it was secrets that came to me in a sense. And it said, the way in which you're approaching the problems and the process you're using to solve them is wrong. And it was four distinct secrets, distinct reasons why that was wrong. And as soon as I saw that, everything changed for me. I automatically saw what the right process was and how I could do it. And so literally I got out of bed and I walked to the table. I remember at night, it was dark. I was in a hotel. I was traveling. And I got a piece of paper and I wrote down, and it took maybe 30 minutes. I wrote down the template that I'm going to teach you, and I organized all the all the equations top to bottom in a way that made sense to me in my mind based off the four things that came to me, okay? And then I tried to solve problems that I had difficulty with just yesterday or last week. And I started to solve them, and it started to work, and it made sense. And I could repeat it. And I was doing it over and over. And it really kind of took a weight off of me. And that's my goal with you, is to take a weight off of you so that you can get ready and spend all your time studying everything else in the PMP exam and be successful. And so from my story, 2 weeks later, I walked into the EVM exam, or the PMP exam, and I know that I got every EVM question right. And I really did well on the PMP exam, and it set me on the path that I am now. And so after the exam, I really focused on how can I teach this method to other people? And so I refined it, and I developed it into a logical template-based structure with a method to solve the problem. These are all the things that I'm going to teach you in this class. And so my goal here is to really take a burden off of you and to really give you the skills that you need to understand and solve any EVM problem that you're going to face on the exam. I guarantee that you're going to be able to do it, so that you can walk into the EVM or into the PMP exam confident, and you can walk out with your PMP. So I've designed this course. It's interactive, it's engaging, it's very quick, it doesn't take a lot of time. But what I want you to do is follow through all my individual videos. I'm going to talk to you just like I am now. And you're going to build progressively your skills. And by the end, you're going to be able to solve the problems. You're going to be able to teach other people. And you're going to be able to get your PMP. So let's get started.